The Fault in Our Stars. Hello, everyone. Yeah, exactly what I said. The Fault in Our Stars. Now, as you probably all know, I am not the best at sticking to my TBR piles. Last night, my Friday reads, I told you guys that I was going to read these books, and I was reading these books, and then out of nowhere, I decided, hey, let me pick up The Fault in Our Stars. So last night, I began reading it, and I finished it. And oh my gosh. So, the reason I decided to pick up this book is because I know a lot of people who are currently reading it. Okay, I know like two people who are currently reading it actually, or who have read it, and they were talking about it, and I was just like, okay, I need to finally pick up this book. As most of y'all know, this book was spoiled for me a while back, so I did know before I read it how it was going to end and what was going to happen and everything. And that's what set me off to actually ever picking up this book. Again, I got 100 pages in, and once I was spoiled, I never picked it back up until last night, and I am so happy that my stubborn self finally decided to pick up this book because this book was amazing. Okay, well, amazing, but then kind of, it's just emotional, very emotional. But the thing is, as surprising as it sounds, I did not cry during this book at all. And I think that has a lot to do with the fact that I have already mentally prepared myself for the past couple of months because I knew what was going to happen and I had to set it in my mind that I knew what was going to happen. So once I finally, read the book and once I finally, got through the chapters, I didn't cry. And it was kind of funny because I once I read the parts that were emotional, I was telling myself, I was actually saying, "Where's the tears?" I was trying to make myself cry. I don't know why. I guess just because that's the whole reason I didn't want to pick up this book because I knew I would be bawling my eyes out, but I did not do that at all. That doesn't mean that it wasn't emotional. It was emotional, but I just knew what was happening, so it kind of I saw it coming. And I guess when you see something coming for so long, it actually does help with the pain because the pain wasn't as bad, you know. But about this book, I'm so happy I finally picked it up. And it was just a self-motivation thing. I just decided to pick it up myself. I do not know why. Oh, yes, someone posted a picture of a quote and I saw it and I was just like, well, why haven't I read it? So I picked it up and I finished it. And I am so happy. This book is amazing. The first book I've ever read by John Green, and I love it. His writing is so intriguing. His writing just pulls you in. It's so witty. It's very light and I it's just so easy to follow and I absolutely loved it. And the characters, Hazel, the main character, I absolutely fell in love with her. She's a very strong-minded individual, a very for what she's going through, she's very positive at life in a way. And Augustus, now he is very charismatic. I absolutely fell in love with him, even though Hazel fell in love with him. I fell in love with him along with Hazel, and I loved both the characters. I loved the story, and I'm actually feeling really good right now about reading it, and I'm so mad at myself for not picking it up earlier. I really am, but I'm just happy I, got through the book and I finally finished it. I don't regret picking it up at all, and I'm so excited for the movie. Now, I think the movie will probably make me cry. I'm not sure. Even though the book didn't make me cry, I'm pretty sure the movie will, but I'm so excited to watch it in June, I believe. And if you have not read this book, then why haven't you read it? There are no excuses. Even my excuse was dumb. I just should have picked it up a long time ago. But I'm so happy I picked it up. And I'm just so happy I picked it up. I really am. I feel like I am going to be rereading this book for a long time, for the years to come. This book will not just, you know, be left on my shelf. I feel like this is a book that will stay with me for a long time because I really, really, really loved it. I guess you can say I'm a little obsessed with it already because on my phone as my lock screen, I kind of have the quotes okay, okay on it. And I really like this. It's really cute actually. And I feel like it's just I fell in love with this book. I really did. And I'm just so happy I finally decided to read it. And you know, even though I didn't know what was going to happen, it didn't spoil the book at all. The read itself, the whole read was definitely worth it. That's what actually, you know, made this book awesome to me. I just the plot, it was just amazing. And please, 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 if you have not read it, you need to pick up this book. If I could give you this book right now, I probably would because, well, I probably wouldn't, but you know, still, I don't know, but just read it. You should read it. You definitely should. And I don't know why I'm making this video. I just wanted to make it because I'm just, I'm, it's weird. I'm happy. I'm happy instead of like, I'm the opposite of how I thought I would feel. I thought I would be crying in a ball in my bed, tears everywhere, not wanting to pick up a book again because my life was destroyed, but I'm not. I'm actually really happy I read it. And, you know, I'm just, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know if that's a bad thing, but definitely, it definitely is an emotional read. I'm just kind of don't have emotions right now, I guess. I don't know. I went through an emotional phase earlier in the week, and I guess I just don't have any emotions to have right now. But anyways, I'm sorry this video is getting long. I don't even know what I'm saying. But if you have not read this book, please pick it up. I absolutely, definitely my top 5 favorite books of all time, standalones, I would say. And just yes, definitely. If you haven't picked it up, pick it up. I've said this like 50,000 times already. But yes, this is just a short video I wanted to make. I don't know. Um, I will see you all later in my next video, which I don't know what will be because apparently I'm just really random at this moment. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But yes, have a nice rest of the weekend and go pick up this book. Bye.